Guys, this is MrJoshiej, and Manchester United have lost 1-0 to Arsenal at Old Trafford in the Premier League, which means Arsenal do the league double over us and keep the Premier League title race alive. So, at the start of the game, Manchester United, the first 5 minutes or so were being camped in their own half. Arsenal started very strongly, and then we started settling into the game, but then unfortunately, Casemiro makes a mistake, didn't get back in enough time, and Lissandro Trossard scored to make it 1-0 to Arsenal. Then they're pushing on a bit, and then Manchester United had more in the play again. Now, Arsenal were definitely very nervous. They gave the ball away a couple times. Because it was massive pressure on them, because they knew they had to keep this title race alive. They'll be happy they won the game, but definitely at times very nervy. And I thought Manchester United, I thought we did okay at times, but obviously we just lacked that final bit of creativity. Let's have it right here. Just, poor getting the ball into the box. No end product. I know fans are going to say, but it's the injuries, MrJoshiej. That's why we didn't get anything from the game. You cannot keep using injuries as an excuse, okay? If we were a bit more creative, we could have got a point or maybe even won this game, but unfortunately, we weren't creating enough. So that's why Arsenal got over the line, and they've done what they needed to do. They've won the game. The Premier League title race is still alive. Now they'll be hoping their North London rivals, Tottenham, can do something against Man City on Tuesday night. I mean, I know Man City never won in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League. They won there in the FA Cup, but the way Man City are playing at the moment, it's like, I expect them to get over the line against Tottenham, to be honest, but there will be a little bit of nerves, I think, for Man City, because they know the pressure is on them to get a win at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the first time, so it's going to be interesting. It really is. Obviously, next to us, we have Newcastle United at Old Trafford on Wednesday night, our final home game of the season, and a huge battle for the Europa League positions. So that's a must-win game for Manchester United. But like I said at times, I thought we did okay today, but unfortunately, just there was no cutting edge. I mean, we weren't fantastic at all. We were still at times sitting back and just it looks a bit toothless. But apart from that, I'm not human today. I'm more like just disappointed that we didn't have that cutting edge, and obviously to lose to Arsenal twice this season and their first win at Old Trafford in 18 years. It's disappointing, it really is. But look, fair play to Arsenal, and congratulations to my subscriber, Lee Gunner, for his team getting over the line. Fair play to Arsenal. They weren't great, but they did what they needed to do, so you have to give them credit. I thought Thomas Partey was very poor for Arsenal today. He gave the ball away a couple of times. Declan Rice also gave the ball away. But now Arsenal been focusing on the game on Tuesday night. Obviously, their final game this season is against Everton at the Emirates Stadium. I thought Kobe Mainoo played quite well again for us. Højlund, he could have had a shooting opportunity, but he had about 4 Arsenal players around him, so he couldn't really get a shot on goal, unfortunately. But, unfortunately, one of them things where Manchester United, on any other time, they could have got a win or a point. But, well done to Arsenal. Job done for them. we move on to Newcastle United. Join me tonight for my emergency meeting, 9 p.m, where you can have your say. And also, I'll be back with player ratings tomorrow and a preview on Tuesday for the Newcastle game. Bye-bye.